Hello, everybody. Welcome.
This is just two guys.
Yes, we're trying the different
We're doing different things.
scenes.
So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, let us know
If for whatever reason you don't see my face throughout the episode, I love it like that.
No, let us see your face. Move your chair. Get situated. Try to.
So today, what are we doing today?
Today we are going to find out, if any of you, like us, and also like the people that we're going to be reading out to you today, know that you're not going to get that job that you interviewed for.
Yeah. So,
like, at what moment did you find out during the interview that you're not going to get that job?
Did you find out during the interview
or after? But it has to be within just before they call you. So you already know that you messed up, or you already know that something or someone
it's not going to work.
It's not going to work out.
So let's go into this. The first one. Okay. I spy person CV. One of the core competencies I wrote was ingenuity. I spied it through. Wow, okay. It was for a teaching job in a nursery school. Why would you even use that word? Anyway, let me read the story. The man carried my CV and asked me the meaning of ingenuity. I said it means fake. Oga started to laugh. I just told him to give me my CV. So, what do you have to say?
For me, let's all start with this, right? Guys, don't put something that you cannot explain on your CV.
Exactly.
Let's start from there, right?
Exactly.
Because that's going to be your biggest fail. It's just not going to work.
I'm not going to say, hey, don't copy CVs. If you see a CV that is nice,
no, that's fine. But
just make sure you know what you're copying.
Google the words if you can. At least if you don't know what it is.
Imagine if the guy says I'm a serial killer, you to put it there. Like you put the mistake of the person. So like that, yeah. So and then imagine them asking you, what does this mean?
That's the worst, and you can't even explain it because they're not getting that job. Because that means that you're lying.
Yeah.
At the very least.
But do you really need ingenuity to be a nursery school teacher?
Hey man, anything else? anything else?
Okay.
As much as possible.
So the next one is, I was interviewed at the company's office in VI, but the job was going to be at Apapa. Okay, for those who don't, this is from Nigerians, and that is like basically the opposite side of town. Like the opposite.
But it's still the same city,
same
right?
city, but opposite side of town. But then again, Lagos has the more
insane traffic. Yeah, no, I remember.
So back to the story. I was interviewed at the company's office in VI, but the job was going to be at Apapa. They asked if I can work at Apapa, and I innocently asked what was wrong with the VI office. It's a good question.
No, it's not. No. The way
good question, wrong time.
That's not a good question.
It's a good question.
First things first, you get the job. But ignore that, right? You can at least...
Because the interview is in VI. So it's like, when you people say you're looking for somebody, I thought it's here.
The way you phrased it. So what's wrong with the office in VI? He was never going to get that job.
Yeah, no.
Never.
Let's not waste our time. I'm not going to go there.
Yes, but also, why would you act like that?
In case.
Why would you act like that?
In case.
The man said, what's wrong with the office in VI?
It's the audacity.
Exactly. He couldn't even say, don't you guys have an opening here? Yeah. How would you say that?
Please, do you have an opening here?
Okay, you're not getting that job.
I got there and everyone was suited up.
Ankara.
Okay, Ankara is
native.
We'll put it down.
It's a native. Yeah. It's a form of native.
Why would you? Anyway, let me finish the story. Immediately, I stepped into the interview room. They said, "You must be in the wrong place." Yeah. Unless you are like auditioning to either unless it's a movie role. Unless it's a movie role, or you are trying to be like a babalawo.
But I feel like Nigerians don't care about that though. Like in essay, you can get away with it if you go with your traditional outfit.
Yes, that's what I mean.
But in Nigeria, they don't care.
You can't.
In fact,
it's a very weird thing.
We just not that proud of our culture enough for you to be able to.
That's why I said it's weird because it's okay on Fridays to wear trad, but at the same time,
also to an interview.
You can't wear trad to an interview. No.
Yeah.
Nigeria's too.
Yeah. But if white people were there, you can probably get away with it.
Yeah.
Because you can guilt trip them into
I'm core.
Yeah. But not your black brothers. No.
Sorry. That's on
you. No. He knows.
Yeah, that's on you.
We still like to know how the interview went though. I'm gonna lie.
It's failure now.
Failure can still be exciting. You know, it can still be a good failure.
Next
to the
one.
next one. This one. Anyways, let me read it out for you. She asked me, "Why should we give you the job?" Guess what my brother said?
What did he say?
Will you do it yourself?
Well, I am a bit because it is true.
But why would you say
You are uncultured. You are an animal.
What is wrong with these people?
You are not okay.
They're not looking for a job, and then these type of people they will be like, it is your ancestors that is messing with me.
You are an animal.
How can you go to an interview and be like, would you do it yourself?
Yeah. So
Yeah. All right. Got to the interview early. It was meant to be 12 p.m.
Yeah.
Got there by 11 a.m. I was the only one at the interview room. I waited till 1:30 p.m. No one came to attend to us. I went outside to get water to drink because I was thirsty. Saw a Bet Ninja shop. Bet Ninja shop. Went in, started playing. Bashua left at 9 p.m.
So you didn't even do the interview?
He did not.
No, there's nothing to. There's no need because you didn't even do the interview.
Forget about that. Why would you stay there till 9 p.m? And these people not looking for a job?
Well, he was hoping he would get money.
Clearly not.
He doesn't like the. He's not doing the job because he likes the job.
He has not even started the job.
You don't get. He's not looking for a job because he wants the job.
Okay.
He wants the job to get money. So
So
a bet
he
like
can
that
bet.
will give him money.
Alright.
Then you know.
All right. Interviewer asked me about my experience with a pivot table. I know.
Okay.
That's what he said. Me thinking it was a physical table. Started listing lies, talking about how I used to use it in my previous job for manual labor. After the interview was over, I looked up the pivot table on Google. It's a tool of Microsoft Excel.
Yeah, you don't lie. Don't lie. If there's one thing you don't lie. Don't lie. If you don't know something, if you have an idea,
imagine you are the interviewer just sitting there like.
How long will this guy continue saying
No,
rubbish?
man, you gotta let him sell it.
How long will he continue saying rubbish? But
Oh,
but if I was the one interviewing him, and he clearly doesn't know what it is,
Yeah.
right? But he creates a very beautiful story for me.
You're still not hiring.
I will consider it.
You're still not hiring.
I
You
may
know why?
consider it.
Because
He wants creative people.
Nah, man, his work is a reflection on you. I'm not hiring somebody. At least live or something remotely close to it.
We want.
It's not even close. That can be like we used to in my previous job.
Don't you
Manually.
put creativity in
Nah,
your CV?
man, I don't.
Are you not looking for creativity?
I'm not. I'm looking for. I'm looking for efficiency. She asked me. Okay, that's the next one. Okay, I felt I answered all the questions perfectly until this man said, "Greet your mom for me when you get home." Oh." I just knew that was the end.
No, but why? I don't know why is that bad.
Greet your mom for me when you get home. Oh. What the fuck is that?
Like I know your mom, maybe, but
It doesn't
I don't
matter.
Know, I don't. Why is that a bad thing?
When
It
he
doesn't
knows
necessarily-
he didn't get the job, and he didn't get the job.
No,
but also
but that's not why is it that? Why is
that sounds like he's not taking you seriously.
No, greet your mom for me. Like, greet your mom for me.
On what familiarity ground is this?
Maybe
Is he your dad?
Maybe.
Nah, man. Either way, the guy
Maybe
did
he
not
knows
get
his
it.
mom.
He knows he
Yeah,
did not
but
get
he
the
did
job.
not get the job.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right. So one of the interviewers asked me if I took time to check the company's vision, mission, and goals. I just smiled and said, "Truth be told, I did not check."
Honesty is the best policy.
Immediately after the interview, I just continued applying for that job.
No, but okay. What's that's a very like yes or no question.
Nah, man, this is something you can lie about.
How?
What do you mean how? What do you okay, can I ask you a question? If you apply to a tech company, what do you think they are looking to do then?
It depends on the tech company. Maybe their mission and vision be just to make money.
Man.
What?
Give a generic answer.
Like
what
what?
is the truth be told? I did not check.
Truth be told, now, honesty. I will not steal your money. I will lie.
Would you hire him?
Maybe.
No, you don't. You would not.
Maybe.
You gotta stop hiring
I
these people.
value honesty.
You know, your company will be full
value
of honest,
honesty.
incompetent people.
No. Is it incompetency on
Because-
the mission and vision of the company?
By the way, you said you value honest, right? The other guy was lying, and you said you will also still hire him. Clearly, you don't know what you value.
No. I say creativity is a valuable skill.
All right. Next one.
Not for me.
Next one. Couldn't defend the lies on my CV. I just ended up with this is me. What you see is what you get.
Clearly, what you see is not what we get.
No, it's correct.
Oh, it means like
what you see
nothing
here.
more.
Forget about the CV.
There's nothing more.
What you see here is what you get.
Okay.
Nah, man, these people are okay. Before I was caught in the shared Fanta and Puff Puff. Puff Puff is what do you call it? Puff Puff in English.
Is the South African name?
Actually, yeah, Puff Puff
is
yeah. It's like this flowery. It's not bad, but it's not particularly great. When I got there, the interviewer, why do you want to work here with us? Ever since I've been going for interviews, I've never been given food before. I really love to work here.
No, that's dumb. Do you know why that's dumb? Because you didn't know they would give you food before you went now. Surely. You didn't know they would give you food before you went for the interview.
Yeah. And they found a new reason why to stay.
So you should have said, look, there are other reasons, but the way you people treat
Nah.
they just be like, ele.
Now, these people are not looking for jobs. I promise
No,
you,
they are
not looking for
they
jobs.
are.
No.
What do you mean?
Okay. Madam asked me for my zodiac sign. I was confused at first because I honestly didn't know how much about zodiac signs. I only knew March born Pisces. So I said Pisces. And then she asked me one word, how best can your friends describe you? So I said a clown.
Okay, so the zodiac sign is not as
Also, what job are you looking for that they ask you about your zodiac sign?
That is a weird question.
Yeah.
No, I don't know how I would feel if someone interviewed me. Like, you don't want to give me the job. What kind of question? But
Forget about that.
See,
Yeah.
let's put the zodiac sign. Like, I don't think you should be asking people their zodiac sign at a job interview.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Unless you are like maybe it is the interview is to be a Mrs. or something. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
But that's fine.
Mrs. is still weird.
But
sure.
that's fine. That's not the main thing. How can they ask you how would your friends describe you?
And you
they
use the
say
word clown in an interview.
as a clown.
Ha. I wonder what these people are applying for. All right, we'll move to the next question.
They should have added what they were interviewing for.
That would have been really cool. We actually would have got to know the bunch of idiots that are applying for these jobs. Interviewer, we like people who can work tirelessly under pressure. Yeah, there are no days off. Whenever we call, you must respond. Guess what he said? Just guess. You can't imagine, but
I can't
just
do
guess.
this.
No, no wonder this position is vacant.
Okay, that slipped out. That slipped out.
Nah,
that slipped out.
These
That
people are not
slipped
looking for a job.
That slipped out. That slipped out.
This brother said no wonder this
I don't condone, but I can understand. Because
Nah, that part
I don't condone, but I can understand.
at least they were honest. They would have lied to you and be like, this is a great working environment. But this brother, man, anyways,
That's why it's vacant. But it's true now.
we move on.
When it's not slavery.
I went for an interview with Devil Pop Prior Foods, and it was and was asked to use what's it called? Is it SWOT analysis? There's a word that they call it. Anyway, to analyze Indomie.
Okay. SWOT.
Yeah. SWOT, which is strength, weakness. What else is it? Strength, weakness, threat, and opportunity. Is it opportunity?
I'm not going to lie. See, I told you, honesty is the best policy.
No, I did
If
this.
you don't know something, you don't know it.
I did this thing back in the day.
I've forgotten
Anyways,
it, but
yeah. For example, Asha said studies have shown that unprocessed food increase the risk of cancer. After that statement, I never checked my mail for their feedback.
basically, you are saying your food causes cancer. It's okay now. It's okay.
They asked me if I prefer working alone or in the team. I said, I know. I said, now plenty meat they make shop sweet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let me finish. I'm not done.
Working in the team.
I'm not done. Even me shocked after I made the statement. God answered and shouted, Jesus, I beg you. I I got the job, Sha.
It's funny.
A lot of things is wrong here.
And wait.
Firstly, it was funny. I admit it.
Wait. He answered that many cooks, basically,
No,
this is the version of many cooks
in the kitchen.
No, but actually,
but then that one is
bad.
opposite. Yeah, that one is bad.
But basically, what he's trying to say is that
lot of
many
meats,
people working together make the food go well.
Yeah.
He just used a very funny analogy. That's all.
Okay.
Why don't judge the man?
Amen.
Don't judge him for that.
After asking me all the irrelevant questions.
Irrelevant.
That's
okay.
Where put
That's
my,
a nice way to start. That you would not get the job, but okay.
So I won't put my hand for pocket, 1K for transport. And I say, don't try make it go home for prepare for future interviews elsewhere.
Okay, let me read that. Your pigeon.
Yeah.
Okay. After asking me all the irrelevant questions, we put hand for pocket, meaning the madman put his hand in his pocket and give me 1K for transport. So the person gave him 1,000 for transport and said, he said, don't try make I go home, go prepare for. Okay. He gave him the money
and
1K.
said he shouldn't bother coming.
No. He gave him the 1K to go home so that he can prepare for other interviews. Yeah. That's a very
elsewhere. You have to put the elsewhere.
Do you know what?
You have to put the elsewhere there.
Elsewhere.
Yes.
Do you know what? It means that you're not for us. But
you might be
for somebody else.
Yes.
I see potential.
But no, man. To assist him.
Yes.
Do you know how bad you have to be? This man must feel pity for you to get out of his own
pity. Pity it's not all pity that is bad.
This one is bad.
He got 1K. He got 1K.
Anyways,
he didn't live there the same way.
Okay. After owning the interview, the MD asked me, managing director, asked me how I will manage my relationship with the board of directors and the managing director. I told him I report to the board, but I will try to manage the MD well. But where he refused to be managed, I will find my report to. I will report my findings to the board. You get the idea, right?
And he's telling the MD this.
Bruh, if you are the MD is like, why you train me under the boss?
No, the MD is just you've not even gotten the position and you're already saying
train me under the boss.
Yeah, so
Maybe next time, since the board of directors are not in the office, maybe cater to the person that is in front of you.
Like if the board of directors mess up, I will tell you empty.
They asked me about my experience from other places. I don't know what entered me. I just said, I don't even know. I can't pronounce this. You try. I can't pronounce this.
Okay, they asked me about my experience from other places. I don't know what entered me. I just said, Omo Kasha Madupe.
Oh, Kasha
Madupe means
we should thank God.
Let's just be thanking God.
Yeah.
The silence was deafening. I got the usual, we'll get back to you. But in my head, I knew that this one, Otilo, it's gone.
It's gone.
As I stepped out, they all started to laugh. I won't worry. Okay.
How can you say that? We should just thank God. How bad was it? No. Man. I promise these people don't want the job.
Okay, guys.
No, there's still
one tidbit in never speak badly about your past employer, even if it was bad. Don't say
really. Out of all of this is the first time you are giving an advice. You don't give advice to the rest of the other people.
No, just say. It seemed like it was going well for them to say, "Well, and
the way they laughed after.
No, I think for
the
me,
laughter after was the laughing after. They waited for you to leave the room. I'm sure they couldn't wait for her to leave fast enough. Anyways, during the interview, one of the staff walked in and stretched his hand towards me for a handshake. I stretched mine and he said, "Next time, stand when you want to shake somebody's hand." I replied, "Can't you see I'm in an interview?"
Wait. So it's correct.
So they corrected you on your. No, you're not even here at the office yet, and you're correcting them back. To be fair, in an interview,
I get it.
I will stand up and shake the person's hand also, unless they said, "Please don't, please sit."
No. But I understand. Like he's sitting down. He's nervous, right?
Yeah, but why say it?
No, actually say it. I'm so sorry. I'm nervous.
No, not that.
It's the other saying. I understand him. I understand him saying, I'm so sorry. I didn't stand up because I'm nervous.
He's insulting the man. It's like,
But
you
to
are
say, can't you
blind.
see? Like that. I'm not supporting him. I'm just saying, if he was even going to say something, probably shouldn't have said that.
I promise you, these people are not looking.
Okay, another tidbit. Like, please don't insult the people that interview.
Nah, I may insult them and put it on Twitter. This is funny.
Don't. You can internalize the insult, but don't verbalize it.
All right. I was asked what value I will add at an interview at the British Council many years ago in Lagos.
Okay.
This person is
The British
verified.
Council. No, the British Council is like a great job.
Yes, this person is verified. I told them I will fix the door at the reception because it was squeaking when I opened it. When I got home, I began to ask myself if I was a carpenter. They never called me back.
No, I don't think that's the statement that made him lose the job.
No, I think it
Probably
is.
something else.
I think it is. They called you here for something that you're mentioning their door.
Yeah, makes.
Are you a carpenter?
It doesn't make sense.
Also, like they ask you to, what value would you add? You are adding carpenter to the value of what they ask you. Yeah. Are you interviewing for a role as a carpenter?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Fair?
Doesn't make sense.
These people are not
But
doing
it's
their
fine.
job. I'm sure.
It's fine.
I promise you. All right, next one. They asked me how do I sell MTN SIM card? Describe the color yellow to a blind man from birth.
Okay.
The man interviewed. I just told him, okay, if you don't want to get person to tell me they ask me questions where no get answer, and I left.
Okay.
Read the paging part.
Let me read that.
Read that part.
Okay, so when we get the part where he was told to sell MTN, to describe MTN
SIM card that is and yellow, the color yellow to a person that
color yellow to a blind man from birth.
I can understand his frustration. I'm not gonna lie.
The man interviewing me, I just told him, Oga, if you don't get person, like if you already have somebody,
yes,
tell me. Don't ask me questions that I cannot answer, and I left. So yeah, that clearly he left even. He didn't.
Nah, I actually blame the interviewer. But also,
no, you give an attempt.
How do you describe somebody a color yellow to somebody who's blind? How do you describe any color to somebody who's blind? yeah. Explain, nigga. This person is in black all their life.
You know what?
This man is not
on this one. I'm with him.
On this one, I support this guy. I support this guy. This one. Because what the fuck is this question?
I cannot.
One thing is selling sim. One thing is selling sim. Why the fuck do you have to describe the sim?
The only good answer that I can think of is, sir, I don't know how to do that. That's the only.
Think about it. What is the blind person going to do with the color yellow?
Like, how do you describe yellow?
Forget about what's he going to do with the color yellow? What is it going to be useful to him? I'll be like, "Bro, he doesn't need it." I'll be like, "Sir, it doesn't need it."
That cannot be answered.
All right. One of the interviewers asked, "Oh no, this one I've read long time ago when I applied for a marketing / customer service role. I told them that I'm very impatient with people."
Okay. Yeah. But probably did that.
What I've realized is this is self-sabotage.
SWOT thing and just like, what's your weakness? And then he's like, I'm very impatient.
No. Even if you are, don't say.
I know, I get you. I'm just wondering, the job. Like, unless, are you trying to say that it is possible he was not even asked like, what's your weakness? He just offered that.
I don't think so. I don't think he was asked. I think it was just by mistake because he was probably impatient with them. Anyways, he said, define. This is your It's not definition. Anyway, this is your definition is wrong. Okay, say this your definition
is wrong.
I smiled and told him, it seems you want the textbook definition.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Let's say
I don't understand. What kind of defense is that?
It's not a very good one, is it?
That's not even a defense. That's just sabotage.
Anyways.
Okay. So you know it is wrong, but you are saying, yeah, that's just dumb.
One time we were recruiting for a security guard in my former place. We asked him about the work experience on his CV. So this is from the perspective of the interviewer. Yeah. He said, I know work there, or they just right arm for me. I rolled with laughter. These are your honest people, ne?
Yeah.
Would you say I hear this guy?
No.
Actually, I would if he fits the build.
Okay.
It's a security brah. What more does he need a CV for?
That's another thing. Some positions.
Obviously, it depends on the. Also, it depends on who or what you are guarding. If you're guiding like somebody like who's a celebrity and stuff, like that, you
if
should
it's- if
no
it's-
bare minimum. You should have done this
Okay,
before.
there should be some.
Because in Nigeria also they do kidnapping. You know, so
No. But if you're
imagine
just,
the first time you hear gunshot, you leave your guy.
if you're a guard outside the gate, I don't think you need much.
It depends on
Especially if you have to
where you are guarded.
What like what?
If you are guarding a kiosk, it's fine. If you are guarding a mansion, my guy, I would ask for. If you want to be my guard, I will ask for a CV.
No, you don't even need that.
And we need one. No? You can't trust it. Just because it's big doesn't mean that
you can fight.
you will be scared. Because anyways, it's fine.
It's okay.
We're moving on. LMFAO. I was asked to give them a story of a time where I was facing a particularly difficult where I was facing a particularly difficult in accomplishing a task and how I went about it. I told them I eventually just dropped the task.
Actually, yeah. We've got a list to drop.
Yeah.
So because okay, it's fine. Just like sorry, but no.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's. I'm sure as you're finishing, it's just like yes, I've thrown this away.
Yep. Just after WAEC, I was desperately job hunting, and I was killing the interview when they said I was really, really well spoken and would rather have me in their marketing team. I replied, "God forbid." There was an awkward silence for a minute. Then we will get back to you.
Okay. Well, I can understand his. I can understand his feelings. He doesn't.
No, it's a she.
No, she. Okay, she wasn't. She didn't apply for a marketing job,
Yes.
and then they want to put her in a marketing job.
Yes, that's fine. What is the
Maybe
cause
her
of this?
choice of like saying no, I would rather go for this particular position. Her words that she used to.
She said, "Go
She
for
could
it."
have, that's what I'm saying. She could have done better. She could have picked better. But I understand her not wanting the role that they want to put her to. I applied for this role for a reason. I know my skills.
You know what?
I know what I want.
Do you know what all of this is showing?
What?
These people can communicate their thoughts.
No.
Anyways.
I thought she communicated her thoughts very well.
Clearly not.
Unfiltered.
Yeah,
Because
man.
it's God forbid.
All right.
Should she have said God forbid? She probably shouldn't have.
All right. No, I've read this one. Oh no, we're done, guys.
Okay.
We're done.
So anyway, guys, if there's anything, is there anything to learn from this?
Yes. Firstly, read mission statement. All right. Let's start from there, just in case you are
mission
asked.
and vision.
Secondly, if you are interviewing for a job and you see other flaws in the company and it has something to do with the job you are interviewing for, this is not the time to be a carpenter. All right.
Yeah.
Just be like, you know what? Stick to what you came here for.
Yes.
All right. Also, it's better to say I don't know than to insult the people that you are interviewing. Because why? Like, what common sense is the wrong person?
Apart from the SIM card guy, explain yellow
A
to
lot of
black
people is,
person.
can't you see I am in an interview?
No. That's what I'm saying. The others, yes.
Yeah.
But the guy was.
Oh no, the other guy, no. I will even do once. I will just stand up and leave. Are they mad?
So I can understand.
No, that one is the only one that's understandable. The rest of them,
He was provoked.
The rest of them are not.
And
broken
then I'm not going to say don't lie. You shouldn't lie. But it's not me that you will tell. No, it's not. You don't need me to tell you that. However, if you decide to lie, understand what you are lying about.
Read your
Like
CV.
just understand it.
Read your
Like
CV.
know what the lie is about.
All right, read your CV.
Know what the lie is.
Know what's on your
at
CV
all.
and know how to defend what's on your
Yeah,
CV.
yeah.
It's
So-
like if you can't defend it, take it out of your CV.
Yes.
Because it's pointless at that stage.
Hey.
It actually hurts you more than
I
it
just know
benefits
what
you.
it is there.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, hope
Thank you very much.
enjoyed this.
It was a very short episode.
Yeah. Arsenal is not Arsenaling still, which is a good thing.
Yes. And Liverpool is killing it. I'm actually scared of that.
Yeah.
They always go behind, and for some reason they end up winning.
We'll see how. And Man City have still not like clicked into gear. They're
There's
winning,
no gear.
but they've not.
There's no
like,
gear,
they've
okay?
not-
They're not who they are from
But
last
we'll
season.
see. Next week is the Champions League. We'll see. I think this is the best time Arsenal. So this is the first time to face Bayern. they seem to be in like a
I know,
crisis.
it's weird,
But I know you say you don't want them to be in a crisis.
No, cup competition and football is very different. Like if you are suffering in your domestic league, right, and you come to the world to like an international football international competition or cup competition, it kind of gives you another platform entirely. So yeah, but I'm really looking forward to the playoffs more than even football at the moment.
Oh, the NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
guess the Western Conference.
My team is in this one, so we enjoy it.
It's interesting.
Yeah. So that would be fun.
We'll see. I think even the play-in will still be interesting for the Western Conference again.
Yeah. Is there any show that you are currently watching?
Currently I'm watching Physical 100.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think I enjoyed the first one more than this one.
I also did.
No particular reason. I don't have any good reason to say.
I would say for me,
the second one.
For me, I think for me,
the first one more than the second one.
For me, it's firstly the first one was a bit more straightforward. I don't know if that makes sense. This one they're doing a lot more competitions type of a group competition type of a thing. I don't know. The first one was better than the second one in my opinion, but it's still not bad. Like if you enjoy the first one,
it's not bad.
You watch the second one.
It's not bad.
Yeah. What else? I'm currently watching this show on Prime. I forgot the name. Let me just check.
Okay.
So
in the meantime, while
you know
checking,
the Netflix one, right?
I want to say Three Body Problem. It's a really, really good show.
Really?
Yeah. I finished it, and
it's made by the guys from Game of Thrones. You know that, right?
Yeah, you said that to me many times,
yes.
But I guess this is the first time they are hearing it.
Yes.
But yeah, it was a good show. I like their angle to aliens coming in.
Normal people.
Okay, so that's
no spoiler for your show, for the Three Body shows. No,
I'm not spoiling it. You get that from the
Three Bodies. There was a
Three Body Problem. That's it.
That's your show, Three Body Problem. Mine is Normal People. Okay. Now, what this show? I'm not sure if you watched a Netflix show a while back about these two guys. They met in the last day of their college/university days, right? On the last day, and then they were supposed to get together. Like he slept over at her place, but they didn't have sex.
So it's a he and a she.
It's a he and a she, and it was like their journey across multiple times of like almost not.
I have not seen that.
It's such a good show, but I don't want to give you spoilers. But it's such a good show. This is exactly that show, but a little bit like obviously it's different.
So yeah,
but it's almost the same premise. I wouldn't say they copy because they have their own avenue that they're going by and actually enjoying it.
You are saying they creatively copied. Are you saying they creatively copied?
I don't know which one came first.
Okay.
But I'll probably guess that they came at the same time. Oh, somebody wrote somebody's script and saw it, and then the other person be like, let me improve on it. Because I'm enjoying this one as much as I enjoy. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, they're both good because they're both British.
Okay.
This one is a bit more white people. The other one is a bit more mixed.
Which one is which one?
The Netflix one has an Indian girl and a white guy, and they are dealing with a traditionally attractive guy and less traditionally attractive girl. She's attractive, very, but she's less traditionally as attractive as him. He is somebody who could be on TV attractive.
Okay.
And she is not like an actress level attractiveness.
Is this the general perception or her perception?
Okay, so the general perception.
Because you know there are people. There are people who are beautiful, but they don't know they are beautiful. No, they don't package themselves.
She's beautiful, but she's not as beautiful as his level, and is well established in the show.
Okay.
Because firstly is when he first met when she met him, right? She knows who he is. He doesn't know who she was.
Okay.
And it's type of the thing where, and this is in college, not even in high school.
Doesn't necessarily translate.
No, is the attractive popularity type.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, and it's also the rich. He was rich.
He was.
His parents are rich. So rich white guy. It's not like the parents lost the money. It's like rich white guy who, like after college, isn't going to look for a job. Who was traveling across Europe, whereas she was looking for something.
FU money.
It's not quite FU money. It is because it's not quite FU money. There's another person there who has FU money compared to his money,
and he wanted her.
No, it's a long story. You gotta watch it to understand.
Anyway, guys, thank you for spending all this time with us. If there's things you've watched and you feel like you should
Recommend,
watch,
yes.
you can tell us.
Yes. But I like normal people.
If you've lost a job because of what you said, you can
Yes.
tell us.
Yes. We will very much appreciate that.
We would not laugh at you, we will laugh with you.
No, I will laugh at you, bro.
I will
How dare
laugh
you
with
make
you.
that
I will
kind
laugh
of
with
mistake? What if they're not laughing?
Then I will laugh.
Exactly.
All right, guys.
Thank you guys very much for joining us and spending your time with us. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Yeah.
Yes. So we can get money.
Please,
you know.
please.
I mean, look at our setup. And look at Bella. He has been wearing the same hoodie for a while. It needs to change.
I need to.
The
money is not for the hoodie. The money is to help the poor. We are the poor.
I would like an hoodie though.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys. I mean, winter is coming.
Yeah, winter is coming.
Yes. Bye bye.